The season is about wrapped up for Idaho's 18 ski areas, and a current view of Bogus Basin shows remnants of an unusual snow season where a majority of the snow visible from the valley actually fell after the ski season initially ended. Warmer winters and declining snowpack. It's been tracked through the decades, and this year was a prime example.
It's been an unusually strange winter.
Strange is a word many people would use to describe this past season, including Brad Wilson. And he should know, as the manager of Bogus and a lifetime skier, he's basically a professional weather watcher.
We've been watching the weather. We've been watching the snow melt.
Heavy December snowfall made both powder hounds and water watchers optimistic after last year's drought. But then record low precipitation and heat the first 3 months of 2022.
March kind of turned the heat up, and then we had back-to-back weeks of well above average temperatures, and then that just kind of put the kibosh to the late season skiing.
Unpredictable winters are standard for the ski industry, according to National Ski Areas Association spokesperson Adrian Isaac.
When you look at ski areas, we're really good at operating in uncertainty. For decades, the ski area's #1 driver of business, which is snow, is something that we can't control.
But beyond the normal fluctuation of weather patterns in the Rockies, climate change adds an additional uncertainty.
As the models show us, if we do nothing, then not just skiing, but outdoor recreation in general is threatened, especially as weather events get more extreme.
Since the early 1980s, annual maximum snow mass has decreased by as much as 41% in the mountainous West. Shorter snow sports seasons are one result.
So that average opening date, which used to be before Thanksgiving, is now in early December. And so there's clearly a trend that we're seeing nationally, well, we're seeing worldwide, where the winters are getting shorter.
In the future, more rain and less snow will fall in the winter with warmer temps, according to University of Idaho research. And fewer people visit ski resorts during low snow years, 4 to 36% less than high snowfall years, depending on the state and region. A study conducted by the Natural Resource Defense Council estimates revenue loss at $43.2 million during low snowfall years in Idaho. And it's not just changing precipitation that could impact Idaho's ski resorts.
The thing about climate change is that you don't even really need to look 30 years in the future. If you just look at the last few summers and the extreme wildfire events that we've seen in the Mountain West.
A 2020 wildfire caused significant infrastructure damage to Soldier Mountain. Research suggests Rocky Mountain forests will likely experience more than a 175% increase in burned area by mid-century under a moderate emission scenario.
And the cost of cleaning up after a natural disaster is astronomical.
Hundreds of ski areas operate in the U.S. All are susceptible to shifting environmental conditions. A troubling trend that's set to continue.
You know, we just have to take it seriously. It's not something that's going to go away by itself.
Speaking of Bogus Basin, they had a surprise reopening for one day when they got more than 3 feet of snow after already closing.
Now we know a lot of Idaho resorts have been investing in ways to make their own snow as a result. So Geneva, how does this come into play?
Well, historically, East Coast resorts have relied on snowmaking operations, but it's becoming more of a necessity in the West as steady snow is becoming more unpredictable.
And we've adapted in a couple different ways. One is for that shortened snowfall season, is we've added snowmaking.
Tomorrow, we go in depth on snowmaking operations, how it impacts the season, and the bottom line.